We're gonna Kili. Life is good.
Jambo bana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro. Hakuna matata. Hakuna matata. Enda Mti Mkubwa. Hakuna matata. Sirawani tutapita. Hakuna matata. Tutaenda Shira tu. Hakuna matata.
Cheers. Cheers. We just got to camp. We are at the actual start gate. That's when it started. I have no idea what the elevation is, but I think it's a little over 7,000 feet. And we're about to eat some awesome lunch.
A little pre-packed lunch here. Ready to rock it out.
Waters.
Fuel up before our first hike.
Yeah, so Mark is feeling a little bit of a head cold. We're hoping that goes away. We're praying for that.
That and a sore throat.
Yeah, I'm overcoming mine. Mine's almost gone, and then we're gonna get going. So I think Poly will make it out there eventually at some point.
You know it.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Right.
Impossible is nothing. We want to talk a little bit about the journey. Many clients from day one, when they reach to Kilimanjaro, they're talking much about the summit. Like how summit is going to be, what time are we going to summit? But this is something we want to tell you. The journey, it means a lot. You imagine you're climbing for 7 days and you're spending half an hour at the summit. So the journey, if you enjoy the journey means a lot. At the journey is the time you're learning about African culture. At the journey is the time you're learning about African people. It's time you get connected with people. So when you come to climb Kilimanjaro, think about the journey, because the journey can be for 7 days and the summit can be for half an hour. So all the journey means a lot.
You know what you do with those bananas? You make banana bread. Have you had banana bread?
No.
That's my favorite.
Really?
Oh, so good.
As you can see, we are passing in a forest. It's a big forest, but now there is no canopy because we're almost to changing the vegetation. The vegetation of day one, it's a rainforest. And at the rainforest normally is the big trees with big canopy. But the more you go high, the more elevation is changing. And when the elevation is changing, you can see the tree is not as much big. But the way we go up, you will see at the camp the tree is big. So some part doesn't have a big tree, some part has a big tree. So this is the one of the best place or zone of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Congrats for today.
Yeah.
Congrats for today.
Rock and roll. Yeah. That's day one.
they made an amazing meal for us. A little snack, actually. It's not even a meal. The meal's coming later. That's the second course.
They sort of hooked us up with popcorn.
Yes, check it out. So we've got the next course of our dinner. We have cucumber soup. So yeah, I think we were wrong. It's the most like flavorful fish, fried fish nuggets. Like there's fish on the inside, and it's like limey on the outside. And then he brought over some like stewed vegetables and some what looks to be an amazing sauce. So yeah, so far phenomenal.
They just keep on saying, eat,
Eat
drink,
more.
sippy.
Yep.
So,
Eat and drink.
yep.
Eat and drink now because you lose your appetite later in the later days.
We thought that was all, and then they ended up coming back in again. They brought avocados.
And they brought some avocados to go with everything else because we didn't have enough food. Yeah, so we're good for day 2. Still trying to kick my sore throat, but have a headache. It's just a little confusing. Is the headache from congestion, or is it like the early onset of dealing with some elevation issues? But I think we'll only know as it kind of continues. A good tip though that they threw out there is the elevation med, to take it in first thing in the morning and then at lunch, because it can also help or it can prevent good night's sleep. So that's a little pro tip on that if you're doing the elevation sickness meds. But I feel like right now I could lay my head down and be knocked out.
Yeah.
So
Ditto.